Hello guys, and welcome to another commentary by me. It's Cameron from CNOY TV. Today we have another gun rating for you. It's quite a long video because I don't really know this map. It's Mirage from the new Revolution DLC, and today, as you probably can see, the review I'm going to be doing is the MTAR. Yeah, there's a pause there. Yeah, so today is Wednesday, and from now onwards, I think Wednesday will be known as Review Wednesday. So every Wednesday I'm going to be doing either a gun review, or like a hardware review for like a Blue Snowball mic, or my Elgato or something, or a game, or whatever. So, yeah, so watch out for Wednesday. So already we've got Accent Monday, we've got Tips and Tricks Tuesday, and then we've got Review Wednesday. So let's get on to the topic. So, yeah, so today we have the MTAR. I have just laser on it because I should have put more attachments on the primary, but I decided to use a secondary gunfighter and get my secondary gun more attachments. I don't know why, but because I had to use the MTAR the whole time. But yeah, so let me tell you a few of the stats for this gun, and then I'll tell you how I find it's easiest to use and stuff like that. So at close range, you've got damage of 40, and then at long range, it drops down to 24. So it's quite powerful at long range, at short range, but it drops off quite a bit to long range, but it's still usable. Like, as in, I suppose that's why it's in the assault rifle class. That's sort of a typical sort of assault rifle thing to do. The fire mode is fully auto. The rate of fire is 720 rounds per minute. The reload time, you've got 2.5 seconds, 2.49 to be exact. If you're a reload canceller, which I do quite a bit of the time, it's 1.32 seconds, so it's significantly reduced, almost halved when you reload cancel. So I think I might do that next week's tips and tricks for reload cancelling. The magazine size is 30, and if you stick on extended clips, extended mags or whatever you want to call it, you get 40 bullets out of it. The hip fire spread is quite low, so you don't really need laser like I'm using. It's still got quite a good thing, but that's only for close range. Obviously you don't want to be firing from the hip from like 30 yards away. And the movement speed is 95%, so you still move quite fast. That's quite universal over all of the assault rifles. So as you see me here building up some good kill streaks. What I found at the start of the game, what I was doing, it was quite a slow first half of the game. Yeah, so I was just pretty much holding that position in that building and building up my kill streaks. But now you see me come out and start running around. And I found, I don't know why, but I think this works almost as an SMG, as in the fact that you can get really close to people, and it works really effectively. You see me run out of bullets here. I'm not really sure what to do, so I pick up a Peacekeeper and stuff. So yeah, it's a very good gun for close range, but also it's a very good gun at long range. And yeah, so if you want to stick a sight on there, if you don't like the iron sights, then do. But I personally really like the iron sights because that little tip it's got, I find that acts almost as a red dot. So yeah, I don't feel I ever need a sight on this gun. That's why I use laser. I think if I was going to use anything, I'd probably either use extended mags, fast mags, or quick draw, because yeah, quick draw, it's not that slow at ADSing, but I pretty much use quick draw on everything, because when you're in those close combat situations, which I most often am because I'm rushing, then it really helps me. So especially on the assault rifles, which are a little slower than the SMGs, to aim down sight, you want to get in there quick. And like I said, with the damage on this gun, it's quite high at close range. So if you're planning on rushing with this gun, which is possible, guys, you just need to sort of get used to staying back some of the time, sort of holding your ground rather than blind rushing around. So yeah, I definitely use quick draw. Laser, definitely not that needed. Extended mags, if you find that you're going over the count, I don't even know where that bullet came from, but yeah, if you feel you need more bullets in the mag, which you might do, I suppose, if you were rushing and stuff. You might need more bullets in the mag, but otherwise, yeah, yeah, you won't need it. Fast mag is sort of the alternative to extended mags, because if you don't have extra bullets in the mag, then you're going to be reloading a bit more. But best case scenario, I suppose you could put on fast mag and extended mag, and you'd have sort of the ultimate. I don't know if you can have that. I don't know whether it's probably blocked or something, so you can't do that. But yeah, the way this shapes up to the other ones, I think it's very powerful for a first assault rifle. I mean, like, everyone uses it. Obviously, you unlock it at level 4 at the start of your creator class, so you get it immediately. And I think it's playing into the hands of the noobs, I suppose. Because I always say it like that because I don't like the word. But yeah, I think it plays towards the newbie side of the game because it's a very good gun. However, it's unlocked at level 4. So if I was actually giving this a round that a level that you should unlock at, I'd probably put it pretty high up, maybe like 30 or something like that, because it's a very good gun. It's got a good iron sight on it, so you don't need to waste an attachment on that. It's quite powerful, so you won't need FMJ or anything. The rate of fire is decent, so you won't need rapid fire. So there's a lot of places where you can get away with just having one attachment, and then you can have another like perk or something or something along those lines. So yeah, it's a very good gun. Like, it's a good all-rounder. So if you're just getting used to the game, definitely use this gun. Secondaries, there's not one that I'd put with this in particular. I don't know why it matters. I'm just trying to find stuff to say now. But yeah, a rating out of 10 on Cameron's awesomeness scale. I'd probably give this an 8 or a 9 because it's a very decent gun. It works all round, and when I use it, I always find it works for me and stuff like that. So yeah, let me describe the Cameron awesomeness rating scale thing. Every gun rating thing, I always give it a rating out of 10, which is Cameron's awesomeness scale. So yeah, when I say Cameron's awesomeness scale, I mean a rating out of 10 for that gun, like what I think. So yeah, this is yeah. So yeah, this is Mirage. I'll talk about the map a little bit because I've run out of things to say. So yeah, it's part of the Revolution DLC, like I said. Good levels, like heights and lows and shits, and yeah, it's a good map for this because there's a lot of cover. Like this gun, what I mean, there's a lot of cover to get behind when you're staying back, and there's a few buildings that you can just hang out in, especially that one at the back that I was staying in at the start. That's very useful because there's only like 2 places for them to come in. There's a window and a door, so if you just like go back and forward, then yeah, that works. In the way of like a silencer, I know lots of people like to use silencers. I don't think it drags this gun down a lot, so if you don't like appearing on the map, which I think is very helpful on possibly maps like this, because there's a lot of corners and stuff, you don't want to be getting caught out. So I'd suggest you can use a silencer if you want, because it doesn't bring down the like damage or range as much. Well, it obviously says that on the stats that it brings it down as much as the others, but I don't think it makes a massive difference. So if you're planning to use a silencer, go right ahead. Yeah, that's all I've got to say for attachments and stuff. So yeah, I like rushing with this gun. Definitely go try it out because it's a very decent gun. I'm sure you used it before. But yeah, that's just my basic opinion on it and how to use it on this map. If you've been liking the gun rating series, which you should go watch the others if you haven't seen them, you should subscribe to keep up with them. I'm getting more of a schedule these days, so we're a bit more organised. But definitely, yeah, subscribe and like this video if you like the gun ratings. There'll definitely be more next week, probably on Wednesday. Or if I have no content to put out, I'll probably just put it out on a different video this week. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video, and goodbye.